Got a large order in today for some superpowers. So large, in fact, that it has overflown from the backdrop here. I think I've ordered 2 Fortresses of Solitude because there's one that has the robot, the Superman's helper robot. I'll have to double check. This came from Mcfarlane.com. I think I got this like the first time they had a pre-order, and they just had one recently. I think I did another order, but these look pretty cool. These are Superman. I'm guessing they're just called it Superman now instead of Superman Legacy. I don't know if that's like official or if it's just for the packaging, but they have the Superman logo up here. But you have Guy Gardner. I forget. I think it's the Justice Society, or there's a team. It's not the Justice League yet. This is like something that is like what's a group of superheroes. And you have Mr. Terrific here. The Justice Gang. There you go. The Justice Gang. It's a working title. So I'm guessing that's part of the story. Yeah, 2 characters I'm not terribly familiar with, so I'm kind of glad. It's interesting that they're part of the movie. I've seen him here and there. I just always know he's had that weird haircut as a Green Lantern. And a character I am not familiar with at all, so I'm excited to see who he is in the movie. I already have his T-Craft. I did a review of that before. Unfortunately, the T-Craft did not live up to what I thought it could have been. But I think they're very cool looking figures. We got the Fortress of Solitude, which it's fun. It's a playset. We don't get a lot of playsets anymore, so I'm excited to see a Superpowers playset. Then we have Superman himself, looking cool. Their capes have gotten better, but I don't like that little extra. When I open them up, we'll see a little bit better, but it's just like all that extra excess right there around the collar. I don't know what's going on there. The original Superpowers, I feel like they perfected it. And then we have Metamorpho. Now this is a character I was familiar with growing up because it was a Batman and the Outsiders. He was part of that team. Weird character, and another one I'm glad that he's included because you don't see a lot of him like in media, in TV shows or in cartoons. So yeah, he looks cool. But yeah, I'm real excited to see how he plays into the movie as well. And decent artwork on the sides there. This is one they couldn't just reuse existing art. This had to be something new because their movie character is not comic from the comic, or as far as these appearances. And here's the back. There's the robot. Figures sold separately, but I do believe I have one that has that robot, and I think there might be like a Walmart exclusive that has the robot as well. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's not like the Walmart one has like the number 3. This is number 4, but I don't know. But let's open all this up and let's check it out. So here's the fortress all opened up with the figures in there. Now, shame on me again. I looked at the picture and I just assumed it was all gonna be plastic. If you look at the picture closely, you would see that this is flat, and yeah, it's just cardboard. That's my fault for not paying close attention. I think I just was seeing what I wanted to see. In the photo, it looked pretty cool. Like it was 3D, and I thought it'd be what's it called? Like just plastic, like a plastic shell, which I think would be really cool. It doesn't look bad, but it is cardboard. It's cardboard backdrop. And you do have, the computer console and the chair has plastic, and it's got the little ice things that plugs into, and it's got these little tower pillar things. And with it being cardboard, it is reminiscent of a lot of the toys from the 80s that sometimes would have those cardboard playset type deals. But if I'm being for reals, I would have loved it if it was all plastic. I think that'd be cool. I think I'm gonna have 2 of these. I'm gonna make a big fortress. It'll look cool for toy photography though. Yeah, Superman here looks great. I like how they've interpreted him for superpowers. It's a good looking figure. I like the S. He does have the S back here on the cape. Yeah, he is a clean looking figure. And you can go to Cape Masters on Instagram or his website, and you can get, some really good capes. These they have gotten better. I remember that first line of superpowers, and it was like they were almost like plastic capes. So they have gotten better. But I mean, I'm not going to worry about it too much longer because Mcfarlane won't be making DC characters. So let's enjoy the last few superpowers that we can. Which I've seen a few that we do are getting a few more. Like we're getting a cyborg, which is really cool. Look at that haircut, man. That's how he is in the comic. He looks he's a goofy looking guy. I know he's just and like in the was it Justice League, nobody liked him. He's just a loudmouth. But that'd be cool. Was it Nathan Fillion was playing him? He's like a James Gunn regular. He always pops into James Gunn movies. Pretty cool. I know this guy the actor was in X-Men Origins. I'm excited to see who he is. Like I said, I really don't have any knowledge on that character, so that'll be fun. I like the sculpt on the head there. That's super cool. Even like on the leg, you got the textures from all the different like elements that he's made out of. But yeah, it's fun. They look good. They're good superpower looking figures. I love the figures. I'm all down for the figures. I think my only disappointment was the Fortress of Solitude. In my mind, I just assumed it would be plastic. But there again, it's not the worst. I think, like I said, it's gonna look good for toy photography. I think you can set that up for some cool backgrounds. And I'll show you. Let's take a closer look at it. The chair, back of the chair, you can't. If you put the chair like that, it's gonna look like a hollow chair sitting there, which it's always like that in the promo photos. But he's got the, I'm guessing, supercomputer here. It's got the little screens. And you can configure it however you want. You can make it like a hallway. Or you can bring those in closer there. So it's got options. But there you go. Will we get Crypto in superpowers form before it's all said and done? That would be cool. I give the figures a B+, and I'll give the Fortress of Solitude a D+. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully you can find this if you're looking for it. And hopefully the movie is cool. I will be there when it comes out. I'm looking forward to it. I think James Gunn is a good director. There's not anything he's done that I've not liked. I enjoyed his movies back in the Troma days, and then Slither is amazing. I think it's an overlooked movie, but yeah, I've always enjoyed his films, and I think he's gonna do really well with DC. I'm hoping Superman in a better land, because if this is a flop, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm counting on. I think it's gonna be good. I think it'll be a good movie. Everything I've seen so far is looking pretty good. It's gonna be fun. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.